The Riverside, the venue for Middlesbrough against Leeds United. These two meeting for the first time since 2003, when they both occupied places in the top flight in the Premier League. It's so different these days. For the match, we will observe a minute's applause for Malcolm Allison, former Middlesbrough manager, who spent 2 years in charge here, who sadly died this past week. Along by Jason Steele. So with empty spaces still at the Riverside. Ain't too bad, Middlesbrough, has to be said, but it's consistency the key for them. It's Tom O'King. This is eventually, it's clear, not the most effective, however, from Leeds' point of view. Still available though, towards Chris Boyd, the glancing flick. The flag is up to deny Middlesbrough coming any further forward. There's any doubt about it that Nick Bailey was offside. Back-to-back defeats for Leeds, so they're going to look to get themselves back to winning ways themselves. What can they do from this opportunity here? Sommer! In the back of the net, Leeds United take the lead. David Sommer. It's a great moment for those 5,000 supporters that have made the journey north. And David Sommer comes up with a pretty sweet strike, made by Sanchez Watt on this left-hand side. Picks out his man, and that's a fine finish beyond Jason Steele. Started off well by Snodgrass, and then Sanchez Watt's cross finds the back of the net via David Sommer, taken the slightest of touch on his way through off Julio Arca, but it's the opening goal for Leeds United. Incidentally, it's Simon Grayson's 100th game in charge for Leeds today. Gordon Strachan, who made near to 250 appearances for Leeds United as a player. Efforts from distance from Chris Boyd. It's never really troubling Jason Brown. Bates. Just looking to hit back. It's a fine stop by Brown again. Watching it all the way from Nicky Bailey. To be hit for the captain. The 5,000 that have made the journey. In a wonderful voice. Oh, Boyd! Goodness me. Whether that was a cross that was meant by Tom O'King, or whether it was just a wild effort that eventually found its way through to Chris Boyd. An extraordinary goal. Bates for Middlesbrough. All the way back to his goalkeeper, Jason Steele. Middlesbrough side who conceded 8 times in the last 3 matches, so they are unbeaten in 4 home games. It might get worse for him here though through David Sommer. He's already on the score sheet. He wants another. Still a march away from David Rita that. It's better from Middlesbrough in the midfield. As the ball is won back. This is King. Still Tom O'King. Towards Boyd. At the back stick. It had to be dealt with though. Tom O'King's delivery. Boyd just getting there before Connolly. Been a positive start to the second half of Middlesbrough. Set at half-time maybe from Gordon Strachan. Here's the cross looking for Boyd! They've got the equaliser! Chris Boyd! relief for Middlesbrough. Back on level terms, Chris Boyd with his third goal. Peach of a cross, and he just stabs it home with the studs. Fine delivery from Matthew Bates. It's not about finish, is it, as well? Chris Boyd with a point to prove, maybe. Snodgrass. This is dealt with well. Bradley Johnson shepherding it off the ball. Leeds have managed to regain it back. This is Vecchio. Wins the challenge off Bates. Leeds do from here. Vecchio! Wonderful. Absolutely brilliant from Luciano Vecchio. Leeds take the lead again. And it is a strike, you have to say, that is worthy of winning any match. Sweet as you like, beyond Jason Steele. Before he even knew it was near him, might have got a touch on the way through as well. Such was the quality of the strike anyway. It probably was beating the goalkeeper. Delight. Contrasting emotions of Gordon Strachan as well. This time these two came up against each other in the Premier League. Leeds won by 3-2. Vecchio once again. But for the woodwork, it could have been two very special strikes for Luciano Vecchio. About this. This would have beaten his first goal already tonight. Lita, substitute for Middlesbrough. To change things maybe. This is Boyd! For the side netting, they're going to get a corner in Middlesbrough. Lita involved. To challenge that was coming in from Bradley Johnson. Flicked on and over the top. Bailey for Bates. As Middlesbrough look for a second equaliser tonight. Bates once again. Fine header away by Paul Connolly. Bates down on the chest. Time ticks away from Middlesbrough. Back in it goes, looking for Boyd. It's beyond both Boyd and Andy Halliday. Boy, furious with Halliday getting in his way. Leeds have got the points, much needed points. They'll go into the top 9 tonight. But the boos sound around the riverside and more pressure heaped on Gordon Strachan. Leeds have won it thanks to Vecchio's screamer of a winner. They've won by 2-1.